There's far different rules that apply to investment properties. The minimum you have to put on an investment property, minimum down payment, is 20%. That only applies to owner-occupied properties when there's blemished credit. Normal people with good credit can get 5% down as a down payment in the mortgage world. Investment properties are also bonused as far as interest rate. A lot of lenders are charging a higher rate for the interest because they feel that the investment property is a higher risk to the lender. So they're charging higher interest rates. Some lenders are forcing clients to insure the mortgages through CMHC, which is an added cost to the purchaser. And other lenders are minimizing amortizations in order to make sure that those investment properties are well secured. We're in a very tight time for getting rentals or investment properties financed. There's a lot of fear in the marketplace about rental properties that are being used illegally, whether they're like rooming houses or student houses or what they are. Lenders are becoming more and more resistant to wanting to to lend on properties in certain geographic areas near universities and near colleges because they're afraid that the property is going to deteriorate due to the fact that students are living in it. So investment properties are extremely, extremely difficult to get mortgaged, and that's why they're insuring them through CMHC so that the risk to the lender isn't there. And I would say that in today's market, to be an investor, you're really looking at a fairly significant amount of capital outlay and a fair amount of risk on your part as well. Far different than it was, say, 2 or 3 years ago. You could get an investment property at 5% down. So there's been a huge change in how the government and how the lenders are looking at investment properties due to the fact that the government is still saying that they feel that there's a housing bubble in Canada, and they're still concerned that the price of houses is going to drop. So if they're getting involved in rental properties, they tend to drop at a greater degree far quicker than a normal owner-occupied dwelling, because an owner-occupied dwelling is better cared for. So it's about risk. Everything for the lender is about risk. Whether it's you or the property, where is the risk and how can they ensure that they're going to get their money back?